Greetings, I'm Demonac, and it's arena time.
There's a lot of crap in that last game. I can't believe that guy had, like, an anti-weapon card hanging around to hose my Jiraxis. Ugh. I know he put down a big taunt at some point later on, but I could have been wearing him down until the Mammoth came out. Like, I feel like there was a chance that I could have won that game. Just, if everything else was the same, but if instead of that ooze, he'd had some other card of similar power that didn't destroy my 7-use 3-attack weapon. God damn. Bunch of my expensive guys again, although this time I have a first turn play. Of course, he's a weird card, because first turn he's quite weak compared to some other 1-drops. He's much more powerful later on when you've lost some health, but at that point he's still a 2-1 later on, which is also not that powerful. So he's a weird balance. Beach. Yeah. What do we got? 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 Yeah, so I think I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to get out a video every day this week, because next couple weeks, because I really want to finish my actual video. I'm pretty sure you'd all rather me finish the actual video for my good channel, my Legends video, as opposed to just getting out more stuff on Demonac Games. Part of the point of Demonac Games is that it really doesn't hurt for me to play some games every once in a while. This is unfortunate, this interaction with you drawing cards, but there wasn't much I could do about it. I get to enrage my guy now. Hooray. Draw a card first. Yeah, okay. Oh, wait! I almost misclicked that. That would be dumb, because I can now enrage my guy and kill your stupid-ass Northshire. That was a really dumb click, and I'm glad I missed. Much better. Terrible things may happen to my guys, but they've done their job. Oh, they might get to do their job more if he gets to kill that and survive. That would be kick-ass. I mean, that's a free card for my opponent, but still. Yeah. Kill it and survive. Yeah. Deploy the fleet. I do like how they surround her. Like, they come out on either side instead of both coming out on the same side. Because that would be lame. Like, this card is not that interesting, but it's just that little bit of cool because it works the way it, like, feels like it should. Boo! I disapprove. I almost play him and then seed my deck with another copy of him. It's not worth seeding my deck with more copies of these guys. Let's see if I can draw another minion. Hey, I can. So it's kind of a waste to play him, but I think I'm going to go for the momentum. I'm going to do that anyway, even though I'm wasting his Echo right now. There's a reasonable... Next turn I'm almost certainly going to play the Ogre, not the Banker. But there's a reasonable chance that my guy will live long enough for me to banker him. Who knows? If I don't, I've got another one. It's not the end of the world. We can kill those guys. Let's use him to keep maximum forces alive. Even though damaging him reduces the chances of him surviving to be bankered. Chain stone handles. That's okay. It's not good. But at a certain... Like, you're getting huge card advantage, sort of. But sort of not if you just keep casting 1/4 taunts, as long as I can handle them easily. Then you're getting some card advantage, but not, like, huge. Would it be better to banker this instead of the Phantom Militia? Ooh, maybe. I can get crazy stuff out of that. Alright, anyway, I'm gonna go bam. Excuse me. Bam. You got a lot of cards already. You know what? I'm not going to concern myself with the cards you're going to get from that guy. Who cares? So I think actually, because I got enough mana to draw a card, do this, and banker. So let's draw a card first. Okay, irrelevant. Then we'll play the Stonehill. Oh, for some reason I was thinking I was a priest. Oh, that would be nice. I guess we're going to take the crap lurker here, because out of those choices, he's the best. And we're going to hit you for some damage. And then banker or beetle. Choose a friendly minion. Yeah. I don't know, should I be bankering him? Let's just play the beetle for now. It's fine. We've got a lot of momentum. My opponent's got a board clear or something. Board clear or heal a ton without it wasting your entire turn, or else you're screwed. Yeah, you're getting more cards from that, but you have lots of cards. What you don't have is life and board control. And now you've died. Whoops. Goldman Sachs! We can invest that ogre for later. Just looking at that guy's picture, that's totally his voice. Anyway. Alright. That was an easy win. As often happens in 2 out of the first 3 games. Easy win. But now, I feel like this deck is fine. It was doing okay in that first game. My opponent did a lot of crazy shit in that first game. Blah. Yeah, I'm not seeing this as like a power deck that's going to get really far, but there's no major flaw in this particular deck that I can see. Obviously I haven't played enough games in this cycle, so I'm not as familiar with the environment overall. He's late game. This guy's later game, but I really like him. Like, he kills things in an awesome way. Let's pitch him anyway. Try and get more stuff we can play. No. Okay. Not ideal, although he's still a cheaper option, I guess. You get to once again be a poor first turn play, and you show up. Not also great for this stage. Okay. Banker. We do not... as much as getting a banker out would be fine, we don't want to banker that piece of junk. So I guess I'm going to lose my leech to a crappy totem. It was a 1-cost card. What do you want? It ate 2 of my opponent's mana and 2 of my opponent's health. He just respawned a totem, too. That's not too bad, honestly. So, I do get more force out. Maybe it's worth coining this guy out. Seems kind of dumb. But it's kind of like a lot of attack to have on the table. You know what? I'm not normally super fond of this guy, but he does provide a lot of stats on the table. And with no enemies that can attack, seems like a good time. Like, his 2 1/1s can take out the totem and survive, potentially. Like, for this battlefield, right at this moment, that actually seems like a force. Nope. Not for long. I mean, I could sacrifice an Necromancer to get through all of them, but that doesn't seem so great. Does not seem so great. On the other hand, I'm going to lose a lot of junk, right? It's just a 2/2 now. It's a waste of my Shadow Flame, but I could clear all that stuff out. There'd be no totem, there'd be no more taunts. Oh man, I'm so wasteful with cards in the early game, but I want momentum, whatever the hell I'm thinking the momentum is. No, let's not do that. Just on the virtue of it being stupid. Because it's stupid, we're not going to do it this time. Resist temptation to do stupid things that, like, benefit my board right now and then deprive me of a very valuable card later. This guy would give me a little bit more momentum. Do I really care what I'm shuffling back in? I don't really want to shuffle back in those guys, though, because there's kind of small fry-ish guys. If I suicide against that guy, there's a reasonable chance my opponent could get a healing totem. I mean, he probably has better stuff to do with his mana, but he could get a healing totem, and it would negate his sacrifice and be kind of annoying. So let's not do that. It's when I realized that if I just killed normally, that there wouldn't be enough attack out there to take this guy out. So that's annoying, because he's going to do some damage before I can Siphon Soul him. I guess it's okay. I think this guy is just going to die. That's the part that I don't like. So maybe not him. This is not a secret class, so I'll just play this guy instead. So let's just take out as much as we can. My guy doesn't get enraged. We'll play him. We'll save the Dreadlord, the vastly superior Dreadlord, for a better time. Because he might use his 8/8 to kill that. I don't know. If he did, it would not be as worth Siphon Souling. He's got enough taunt there. He's probably actually just going to hit me in the face for 8. I think. That would be the temptation. Okay, well that means he's at full health, so he's probably worth Siphon Souling, and I have my minions out there to fight and stuff. Now this guy will be very fragile if he hits that. I'd rather not give my opponent that particular control. Because next turn, I could hit it for 2 and then kill it with my Dreadlord, or with my Dread Infernal. Some kind of Dread. Ah! I can deprive him of that, too, as long as I kill it at the same time. Although, those things I mentioned wouldn't do it, necessarily. I could Shadow Flame the crap out of his guys, sacrificing this thing. It's like a waste of the Shadow Flame, but I can Shadow Flame and do this, and it's denying him cards this time. So it's not stupid like some of my other uses of that. Like, it makes some sense. I don't have enough... I can't... The 1 damage isn't helping me, because I wanted him to die at the same time as his friends. Just that kind of guy. Eat it. No cards for you. Cards for me. I really like you, but at this stage of the game, I don't need your cheapness as much. I'll take the one that's a little bit bigger. Shadow Flame, a very powerful card. Used not necessarily the best way, but I do have another one in there. And a Hellfire, and these guys. Like, I got ways of doing stuff. That is a lot of just, like, tanking up there. There's my other Shadow Flame. We want to save that, probably. You know, this guy is going to do him. He's going to die anyway. I'm not saying I'm going to Shadow Flame him. That would be a waste. But I might as well trade him for that dude. Then would I rather Dreadlord or Dread Infernal? Dread Infernal, like, they're both a surprise when they come down. That's the thing. I could do either one of them and then draw another card. Or, like, do another thing. So let's draw the card first and see what I get. Because I'm doing one of those two. You know what? This doesn't hurt me very much right now. Let's just do it this way. Having him out to attack with is more important. He's also, if he's a target potentially, I'd rather him get killed than the Dreadlord, who is very annoying if he sticks around for any period of time. Speaking of annoying, that buff. That thing's huge on my turn. Okay. That said, it will be killed by the Dreadlord if I just hit this guy. That's pretty solid. Do that. I still have 4 mana left to play a taunt. Yeah, okay. Now, if I'm leaving the spell damage alive, but I can't get rid of it anyway properly. So yeah. That's pretty solid. We both got lots of cards. I had vastly... It looked like I had pretty good board control. It's now been weakened, but still not too bad. He is going to trash my guys pretty hard. He kills them too effectively. Man, this gets him up to 4. Not that much. I think that's okay, though. I get to do the attack damage, but I can just drop down this guy, which would be good. And probably put in another copy of him, because that more health is probably the most valuable thing out of anything here. He also doesn't give it to me right away, so if I take a little bit more damage, I might get to use the other guy. Hexed. Curses. So much for bankering him. I guess I should have done it immediately, like a smart person. I wasn't thinking it was such a concern. So I could trade pretty much every... Like, this guy has to die to take that out, and then I'd have to use him as well. Like, that's not good. Or I could Shadow Flame him. I've got enough mana I could play this guy, Shadow Flame him. That would gain me health that I don't actually kind of want if I want to get this guy going, but that would be okay. Let's maybe do it with, like, Apple Boy. I lose some attack damage from this turn if I use the Toad and the Dreadlord to kill that guy. But is it worth losing this to do the extra damage this turn? I've got more cards, so I'm going to gamble that it's worth it. Although I forgot that that Toad wouldn't be able to do the damage. This way I still have a taunt, though, so I guess those neutral rush minions. Ah, damn it! Alright, so much for having advantages. Deck Possession could be pretty good. Just do that to myself. Not right now. Oh man, it would work out. Alright, well let's shuffle in another copy of this guy. It's helping me. If I don't draw too many cards, it's helping to insulate me a little bit from deck death. Oh, god damn it! It's starting to get annoying having every good thing hexed. I'm sure he's saying it's starting to get annoying having all my things blown up by area damage, but I've been losing minions in the process too. Hey, he came back. Yeah, I can't fight through those guys with a dam. Can I draw something good? That is kind of what I was thinking of. It's not going to work right, because nobody survives long... Like, neither of my guys can survive long enough to do their 2 damage to him, which is what I would need for the Hellfire to kill him. So that's unfortunate. And Hellfire also wouldn't prop me low enough for this to work. I'd have to also Dark Possession. So let's do it the other way. I actually should have done this first, in case it was awesome. It's another Dreadlord. Fine. I don't think it's worth throwing away one of those guys to do a little bit of damage. I'll probably regret it, because he's probably got an Aryan card. Oh, god damn it. Oh my god, if I had gotten rid of one of those guys, that wouldn't have happened, and this is bullshit, and now I lose. You punk ass. That's so insanely obnoxious. My god. Just that one little, mostly pointless decision to throw away a guy would have actually, like, saved me. God damn it. Okay, well, hooray, we're down 2 now. See if I can recover next time.
Please click the like button before it clicks you. And check out Tales from My D&D Campaign on youtube.com/Demonac.